prohibiting in the point of the law to punish the evil doings of our children will make our children problems in society. It is surprising, really, to hear very young people to be wanting to die. Maybe because there is no hope in their heart. There is no hope in their minds. They have not known the beauty of life. They have not known the sacredness of life. And above all, they have not learned the ways of the Creator. We must learn the ways of our Creator because we as created beings must live the way our Creator wants us to live. That's why we have the Bible, we have His counsels, we have the commandments, and we have to live by those words that God spake in time past and in our days. We have to consider all the teachings of the Bible to produce children who are God-fearing children. But sometimes the problem is with us, parents. Like what is written in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8, it says,
"But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith, and is worse than an infidel."
If any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, I am not accusing you in any manner. I do not know what you have done. I do not know what happened to your child. I just know your problem now. I'm not accusing you of not providing or not caring for your children. I am just answering a question from the biblical standpoint. If training was done as early as it must be, there will be lesser problem later. But if we have been so lax and so liberal to our children, you see, one thing I do not like in many countries of the world now is the prohibition of the law to beat your child with the rod of correction. You cannot anymore beat a child. You cannot punish a child doing something wrong against you. They are taught in school to call 911, and the government will show the child that they are always in the side of the child, even putting into prison a parent that only wants to correct the evil thing the child has done, especially if you are a Christian. Prohibiting in the point of the law to punish the evil doings of our children will make our children problems in society. Because they are now very brave. They are now standing very straightly with their head up that my parents cannot hurt me. I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want. That's why there is 911 that they may call, and the police will pick up the parents and put them into prison if you are going to hurt your child with the rod of correction. This is one thing I do not want, because it is contrary to the word of God in the Bible. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him quickly. We have to correct whatever wrong we are observing our child to be doing in that very moment that we see. Children now, or students in high school and in elementary, even those prestigious institutions, there are things that happen like bullying. Members of the church, their children are being bullied in universities and in school campuses. It is worse. It is worse. I have not seen these things when I was in grade school or in high school. And even what they call now the fraternities, the sororities, doing things which are not only unlawful, they are doing things which are animalistic, demonic. Just to join their group, you have to pass by what they call initiations. And you will die sometimes. Most of the times, the initiator is doing things which are inhuman. to those who wish to join their group. That's why, for me, it is foolish to join fraternities. Why will you join a group that may cause your death just to join them? The Christians, as a group, is a group that welcomes any kind of person with love, not with initiations, not with punishment or inhuman treatment. These sororities, fraternities are foolish things that universities must not allow, but they are allowing it. That's why our society now, our generation, is wallowing in the mud of problems that seems to be hopeless. You send your child to school for you to give your child a better future. But in school, they will meet professors, classmates, which are unwelcoming to them. Professors who are called terrors, and classmates who are bullies. They will be bullied. And to the point that a child do not want anymore to go to school, and because of frustration, like what is happening to your child. Maybe in some areas that I have mentioned, there is a problem. But what can I advise you is to look to your daughter from this time on to be more concerned about her. Give her your utmost affection or your utmost protection and your concern. Show her that you are concerned about her. Because you see, the Word of God teaches us that we must care for our children.